Well, Lee Anderson, of course, the new deputy chairman of the Conservative Party, already triggering big girls' blouses nationwide, this time in relation to the death penalty. Anderson speaking out in favour of the death penalty. And this has caused such a furore around Anderson today that you actually had the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak even asked about it.
And finally, what would you say to your colleagues who want to bring back the death penalty in this country?
Well, that's not my view, that's not the government's view, but we are united in the Conservative Party in wanting to be absolutely relentless in bearing down on crime and making sure people are safe and feel safe. That's why we recently tightened up sentencing laws for the most violent criminals so they spend longer in prison. It's why we're on our way to having 20,000 more police officers on our streets, and we're giving those police officers more powers to tackle crime, whether it's stop and search.
So surprise, surprise, Rishi Sunak not backing a return of the death penalty. But I think it shows you this issue, just how far removed from public opinion, from what voters think, that many inside the sort of Twitter bubble really are. Because although some like Niall Gardner saying this is the right call from Lee Anderson, and he points out that it's one that will be strongly backed by Conservative voters, there are some people just in complete denial, I think, about the level of support in this country for the death penalty. As Chris Rose points out there, for instance, YouGov polls have shown a majority in favour of the death penalty being reintroduced for cases of multiple murder. And he points out that Lee Anderson here isn't out of touch. Another YouGov poll there, when it came to the death penalty for those found guilty of the murder of a child, again, a majority of Brits support that. It isn't just YouGov. You see here Redfield and Wilton, again, a majority of Brits support reinstating the death penalty for those convicted of terrorism. So a number of offences there you can see where a majority of voters are in favour of the death penalty. And so you see here this hysteria around Lee Anderson. Actually, I think this guy speaks up for and represents many who are largely ignored by Westminster. Let me know what you make of what Lee Anderson had to say there. What are your thoughts on the death penalty? Do let me know in the comments below. I will keep bringing you the very latest, so please do work this video out a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.